Today, let's walk through some fun patterns perfect for August and back to school. Welcome, I do sewing and DIY related content, and today's video is another free pattern roundup. So for August, I thought I would go with a back to school theme. So I've been doing these for each month of the year. I have a Pinterest board that has all of these free patterns linked on it, and I will be sure to include in the description a link to this Pinterest board so that you can see all the different patterns that we have found so far throughout 2024. So for this month, we are doing a back to school theme. So if you click this little August button, it will take you to our 6 patterns. So these are all different back to school items, items that might be useful for teachers, items that may be useful for students, and we're just going to walk through all of them for how these are all free, no email, no money is required to get these patterns. So the first pattern we have here is our easy to sew hand sanitizer holder. So I actually made a very similar one of these, and I thought that it was so fun, so easy to do. You could do it in so many different colors. I love also that she shows you how to do sort of like different shapes depending on what your hand sanitizer is like. So if you are interested in this, and you would just click that read it button at the top, and it will then take you to the website that has all of the step-by-step instructions. Now again, because these websites are free, they do normally have some ads on the side that you just have to kind of be aware of and push away. But she does talk about how much fabric you'll need, all the different tools that you would need to make the hand sanitizer holder. I also have a video up in case you're interested in how I made mine. I did not use all the exact same tools that she did, but again, they're very easy, very quick to make and put together. And it's a really fun way to add some color to your bag, your backpack, really whatever you have on hand. So if you're looking for a fun way to do that, I would highly recommend those. Next up, we have this notebook cover. So what I love about this notebook cover is I think that it could be perfect to put on a composition notebook, and I was looking over some school supply lists just for different types of schools, and composition notebooks are still something that's used. So for this, you can just go to that visit button up at the top, and that's going to take you to the full pattern for this notebook. So what I absolutely love about this notebook cover is that it gives you a little pocket so that you can put a pen or something else in it. For the pattern itself, she talks exactly about how much fabric you'll need, walks you step by step through how to make it, and she even includes some interfacing if you want to add that. She talks about the sleeves, really everything you will need to put this together, and includes really clear and concise pictures. Again, you don't have to pay for any of this. This is just available online for you. And I think that this is a really fun little pattern to put together to then have on your notebook so you can always keep a pencil or pen with you. Our next item is a little bit of self-promotion for me, but I do actually have a DIY book cover. What I love about this book cover is I think it's a really fun first knit project if you've never really worked with knit materials before. So now if you go to the read it button at the top, this is going to take you to the full blog post walking you through step by step on how to make this. And I even talk about how you can make it for different size books, so it really is perfect for however much you need. I do talk about how much fabric I use for my exact book cover, and then of course there is a video walkthrough. I think I actually have 2 different videos up right now for how to sew a book cover, but these are just a really great, really fun first knit project if you're interested in starting to dive into knits. Now moving back to our other patterns, our next one up is this insulated lunch bag, which I think that a lunchbox is such a fun and easy DIY project. The best part about this one is that they do talk about how you can insulate it as well. So you're going to click this read it button, and that will take you to the full page so you can decide if you want to accept the cookies or not. And then as you go through, you can see that there's step-by-step instructions for how much fabric you'll need, what type of material you need, which for this is really important since it is an insulated material, and then all the different little pieces that come together to put together this lunchbox. So I thought that this was really fun. It does look like you're going to need a few items that you may not have on hand already for it. So if you're interested in making this lunchbox, it's probably going to be something you want to get all your supplies ahead of time. And then they just walk you step by step through how much to cut out and how to go through the process of sewing, how you're going to prepare all your pieces. And I think it's a really great way to do this, and looks really fun and easy to have a lunchbox. Now there is a pattern piece included, and that is completely free as well. That is listed at the bottom, and you can see that it's a very simple pattern piece for you to make that little flap on the lunchbox. Moving back, we now have our next pattern, which is this 3-ring pencil pouch, perfect for like a binder. And I thought that this was such a fun and easy pattern. To get to it, you're going to click that little read it button up at the top. And the best part about this is I also did try to make my own, and I found it was so fun, so easy. I have that linked up on my YouTube channel as well. I will say that for mine, I added more fabric around the edges than this one, but this is a really great project to get you used to working with vinyl material if you've never worked with it before. I think that vinyl is really fun and really easy. She talks about everything that you will need as far as fabric goes. For the one that I did, I added more fabric around the vinyl itself as I really wanted to use some of this matte fabric that I had. But again, you could really use whatever you have on hand. The important part is that vinyl, just so that you're able to see into your pencil pouch. She also talks about how you'd be ironing your materials. When you're working with vinyl, be careful of not ironing the vinyl though. So now our last pattern is this water bottle crossbody bag. I thought that this would be really good for teachers, especially if they are walking around a lot, they want to keep a water bottle on them. I also think that this could be good for students, and then we are starting to get a little bit into fall, so just for hiking needs. This water bottle holder seems so simple, so easy. It does also use a different type of material, it's more like a nylon material is what they recommend. So that can be a really great way to get yourself to start trying out different fabric types. It even includes a little bag to store your water bottle holder in, so great for storage. And then she talks about everything that you will need, including how much of each fabric, and then she does include little tips for, the right and wrong side of your fabric. There is a whole pattern for this available too that is completely free, which I absolutely love and is perfect for just doing a quick pattern. So these are my free back to school patterns that I found for August. I hope you like these. Let me know which one you're going to be trying out. Like I mentioned, I've already done the hand sanitizer and the zippered 3-ring binder pouch. Both were really fun and easy to do. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.